Peacekeepers, hey Peacekeepers. Hey, hi, hi, hi. Today, we are in the process of getting ready for my work, my company, Christmas, Christmas party. Inside my eyebrow is so shiny. um, I had already started. I did my eyebrows, I did my face, and I started this eyeball. And then my sister was like, "Hey, I'm gonna leave a little early, and I'll meet you there." And it's a very rare occasion that I am home alone, so I need to take advantage of every single second I have by myself if I want to be able to record. So I am half an eyeball in, blending eyeshadow, and we're just gonna keep yapping and blending away. So the hope is we went to Ross just a little bit ago, and I found the cutest boots, the cutest outfit, like the cutest little brown shirt. And so I'm hoping that the shirt will fit how I like. I sure hope so, because I've already committed to this brown color. For my eyes. So I'm really hoping that it all works out how I have it in my brain. But life doesn't ever work that way, does it? You have this vision of like, oh, that outfit is gonna be so cute. And then you try it on and it's like, womp womp. Not cute. Well, it's cute, but just not on me, you know? Sorry if I like cause a lot of ruckus. I'm a little erratic right now. I feel like I'm a little bit limited on time. So I'm just trying my best. I don't know why it always takes 2 hours to do these things. I hope in my next life I get to be a boy. Honestly, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this Ramble. Okay. Also, if you notice that like I'm breathing super heavy, I'm sorry. I woke up and I felt like super just grubby, muggy, congested. Definitely has not been a good time, but we're trudging along. I'm gonna blend this. I'm gonna try and blend this to a lighter color, light to dark kind of thing. I should have asked my sister for eyelash glue before she left. Mine are literally down to their last nubs. Not to squeeze it out. And gonna squeeze. You ever see Nacho Libre? My neighbors are jamming. Wish I knew what they were listening to because they'd be jamming. This line's too harsh. How's that look? Be honest. I'm not a makeup girly. I don't claim to be a makeup girly. I just pretend I know what I'm doing, but in reality, I have a big forehead. It's because I tried to follow this tutorial, which I recommend you never do. Just stick to your guns. Stick to what you know. Because for me, trying something new, sometimes it is like, right, I should have just done the way I normally do it in the beginning, because the way I usually do it looks better anyway. See, like the way I normally do it, cake, easy, fast, easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl. Maybe I'll just smudge this one, and then I'm just gonna smudge this one and then cover it with concealer. Concealer, 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 concealer. Because I do a wing speed. I am speed. Like fast. See? We got this. Now I just gotta cover it. Oh, that's not a good sound. That was my hair clip. Sorry. That's my hair clip. Who even goes to their company parties anyway? The only reason I'm going is because they have really good prizes this year. And if they call your name and you're not there, you don't get the prize. I'm trying to win something. I'm trying to win something crazy. Do something crazy. And they like kind of take a tally. Not necessarily like a tally, but they like involvement is like a really big thing in this company. And the more involved you are, the bigger the raise. And some years when we produce really good, we get bonuses. So if they see that like you're applying yourself, like the bigger the bonus. And so I'm like, well, I don't want them to think that I'm just like not applying myself. Plus, it's free dinner. Free bougie dinner. So might as well put on your bougie shirt, your bougie shoes, and go to a bougie dinner. You know? Go do something. Do something crazy. Do something crazy. Actually, maybe don't do something crazy at your Christmas party. These things used to go till 12. But that was like 2 years ago. I shouldn't say this. That would be such a good Patreon story. Actually, that would be a great Patreon story. I can't say this on the internet. There's too much risk of someone finding me and be like, Cindy, did you spill the tea on the YouTubes? And be like, no, that was Patricia. Sorry for the sniffles. I know it's not the best sound. I don't even know how I'm gonna do my hair. My hair have been enemies. True enemies for the past month. I have been fighting not to cut it all off. This last time that I dyed it, I cut 4 inches off of it. I just kept snipping and snipping and snipping and snipping. Just like I just cannot stand it. Like, who is this diva? I truly don't even know what to do with it anymore. I just want to cut it all off. I've never tried wind noises on these mics. So I'm sorry if that was super harsh. Okay. There's that. You can't really see. Hold on. That's not better. Oh my goodness. So when I film like back to back, it's hard because like, yeah, I have things to talk about. But I feel like I spill all my tea to you guys. Sounds like you guys already know all my tea. I'm about to Slim. I wrote you and you still ain't calling. I even left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I wrote 2 letters back in on 'em. You must not have got 'em. It was probably a problem at the post office or something. That song was iconic. I remember the first time I heard it and it rattled my bones. Truly. It was like the world was spinning when I heard that song. No, the world stopped spinning, I should say, not the world was spinning. You're like, Cindy, that's just another normal Tuesday. Oh, I know what I could talk about. Recently, why am I hearing my work phone in here? Maybe it's in here under my bed somewhere. Sorry. I have like a really hard time being alive. Well, all the time, but I don't know. Like, I understand seasonal depression and stuff, but man, it gets really bad for me in December. Like, I get like this crazy tunnel vision. Like, it's just all dark and I see no way out. And sorry to turn this so gloomy. That is definitely not my intention. But it just opens the door to conversation for other people who may feel the same way. I know, like, holidays are a lot of pressure, and work is a lot of pressure, and everything is a lot of pressure. So if you're like me and you feel this way, just know that it will all be over soon, and that it's just a couple times. It'll be warm again soon, I hope, and we'll get through it like we always had. I don't know why it's like a thing for me. I've never been able to figure it out. Like, I don't think there's like any trauma or anything roped around it. It's just always been that way. But yeah, I've just been in like a weird slump. Like, normally I'm awake every day at like 4 in the morning, but today I slept in until 11 o'clock. My sister was like, "You good? Like, what's going on?" It's like, oh, just exhausted, I think. Like, just be burned out, maybe. Just a little tired. But if you are feeling those same feelings, just know that you are not alone, because had to deal with sleep paralysis. I thought it was kind of something that I was done dealing with, but I slept over at my sister's house and I was sleeping on the couch, and I wake up at 3 in the morning, the witching hour, and in the corner of the room, the sleep paralysis guy, man in a hat, I like to call him, man in a hat, Jose Mothership. If you guys have ever seen A Day Without a Mexican, then you know what I'm talking about. He was singing Amazed by Lone Star, and I was like, why do I know that song? And like, at first I was like, I've heard this song before, and then I put on my Spotify playlist that same day when I woke up singing it, and I was like, why is that song stuck in my head? And then I remembered that the sleep paralysis demon was singing it at 3 a.m. and that's how I reconnected with that song. It's like, you know, when you know a song and like you hear it in your youth and like you never think about it again, but then you like hear it at a Kmart or like a Walmart or something, and you're like, oh my gosh, I know that song. I actually love it. I just like want to give a shout out to the man in a hat for reconnecting me with that song. Shout out to you. I don't know what you do. I'm so in love with you. Just keep getting better. I never thought a sleep paralysis demon would be a simp. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side. Every little by you. And how do I know that he wasn't singing it to me? He wasn't singing it to me because he was faced like I was staring at his back, not his face. So I don't know who he was singing it to, but they were getting serenaded. I said, yo, I know you're trying to raise up someone over there, but do you mind? It's 3 a.m. I'm trying to go to bed. And when my sister got back, I was like, please sage your house. Good times. Okay, so there is the top, and then I'm gonna do wings. I wonder what that sounds like in the mic. I need to get a mic where I can hear myself, but at the same time, I don't want to hear myself because it's like, you know, not cute. I already have to deal with myself 24/7. I don't also want to have to hear what I'm yapping about when I yap to you guys. Sorry. They say don't ever meet your heroes. Reference is temporary until the truth comes out. Do yourself a favor, Tanya. Ignorance is celebrated. lecture in a school full of children. Y'all really crazy for that, for real. I mean, because I'm sure adults be knowing what he's doing, right? Or y'all just like gonna pretend he didn't do that. I don't know, people are weird. But I'm weird too, so I guess I'm not an excuse. I'm nervous for this party. I can't even take my annual shot with my office ladies because girly pop coworker is pregnant. Gonna I am so super happy for her. But it seems like everyone around me is having babies. And I am not going to lie. Biggest existential crisis. I want to make a video of all the things that are freaking me out right now. I'll call that a manic Monday. Upload it on Monday, call it a manic Monday. I feel like I've just been thinking about a lot of things lately. And that's like one of them. I'm just worried that I know a lot of people are having a lot of kids now in their 30s, and you know, it's more normalized now. But a lot of people's parents are still very young. But my parents had me. I'm the last of 7 kids. So growing up, I had, out of like the people in school and stuff, my parents were always a little older. My parents were always a little older than everybody else's. And my mom just turned 60, I believe. 61. And my dad has to be like 68. So I just feel like I'm running out of time. And that makes me so sad because they're in an era of, I think they've really paid all their karmic dues because they really are changed people and they are so kind now and they are so they're different and this version of them, I am so thankful that the grandkids get this version of them, but it just makes me really, really sad because my dad's side of the family, my dad's parents, I never got to meet. And my mom's parents, I met them a couple of times, but they were not the best people. So I feel like I kind of have like that hole in my heart that I never got to have grandparents. And so it does make me a little sad that what if I have kids too late and they won't be able to have grandparents? Makes me sad. So it's just something that I've really kind of been thinking about. Like thinking about it so much to a point that, sorry, I'm not picking my nose, I'm putting my nose ring in. Thinking about it so much to a point where I'm half tempted to just go turkey based. And I don't know. It's just a lot of things to worry about right now, you know. So there are the eyeballs. Those look good. What's your dad look like? He's a Tom Selleck. I love that movie. That movie was so iconic. You tell me over and over and over. Have you seen my peacock feathered hat? I am going to do straight, and then I'm hoping, what princess sings that? I can't remember, I think it's Snow White. I'm hoping to have some time to paint my nails. I did them Christmas colors to be festive, but these are gonna look goofy AF if I have like a brown dress shirt and I'm like to the nines, and these goofy goofers, yeah. What about square pants? All bubble blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron at the bar. When I tell you that I cannot retain information, I cannot retain like important information, but like if you tell me to retain like nonsense, I'm your girl. I am your girl for that. I've been retaining the most nonsense in the history of the planet. I might stop this video. We're 30 minutes in. And I still have a lot to do. So maybe I should just like stop and hurry up. Do whatever I gotta do. You guys may or may not see the finished product depending on how long I take. Maybe I will hurry, get ready, do my hair and everything. If I still have extra time, then I'll do a video and you guys can come along and paint my nails with me. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop that video. So, with all that being said, remember to drink your water, wear deodorant, put lotion on your skin, keep an emergency chapstick in your car. Oh, put an emergency bag in your car. A blanket, flashlights, water bottle. Because it is cold winter time season, and you know that if you get a flat or you slide off the side of the road and stuff, you will need some things to get you by during the time. So with all that being said, stay peaceful, stay passionate,